And I'm hoping the arena kind of sucks in this rondo, so maybe they'll end up showing up on the rest of the games. Maybe. Because after that rondo, they just ended up not being existent during the group stage. But we'll see what's going to happen with the arena. If you missed out what happened during groups, don't worry. We got the STC rewind for you.
Here for the SCC Rewind, and of course it is the survival stage, which means things get deadly serious for all of our 16 teams. To the left hand side you can see Alpha 7, which is ready to go here, considering that they got themselves one win during the group stages here. For a team like this that was PMGC champions in the past as well, that is not enough. They're going to be wanting to get themselves into those top 6 spots to be able to move through into that grand final. And then we move over, of course, to Yangon Galacticos here, PMWC champions, the defending champions at the moment as well, kind of finding themselves middle of the pack when it comes to the group stage as a whole, but this team themselves is looking for the back-to-back to start things off, so they've got to survive the survival stage.
And speaking of champions, Nongshim Red Force, the defending PMMI champions, coming into this one looking to try and get past this survival stage. They displayed some real tactical brilliance over in their games that they played during their group, and hopefully they can rely on their star player Hyunbin to find that strength as we take a wander over the fence. Who has been an absolute firecracker out the gate during his ascension with the rest of this team. Another team from Turkey joining into the finals directly would be phenomenal. And hopefully these guys are going to be able to join Ida and S2G over with a direct qualification spot with the survival stage clincher.
Two more brilliant contenders in the survival stage, encompassing E-Arena as well as GOAT Team. Let's talk about E-Arena first, though. Of course, they were able to get a record-breaking game. 29 eliminations, as well as the placement points for first place, meant a 39-point game was spectacular, but still not able to make top 5, so finding themselves in that survival stage. Moving on to GOAT Team for just a little bit as well. We had 2 chicken dinners for them in the group stage, but again, unable to find a top 5 placement to be able to get through into that final. That means there's a little inconsistency here and there. However, they're going to be 2 challenges to try and make that top 5 and make it through into the grand final.
Tiamba were a little bit timid during their group stages, so I don't want to scare them here, which is why I'm trying to be quiet.
Whispering for, right? Okay, so you're on about Tiamba. AGAL from their region is also in the same boat, right? A lot of pundits and experts think that they are going to be the one to potentially challenge for that title at the top, but they do also find themselves in the survival stage. And all in all, John, that now means that we might have the strongest survival stage lobby in PUBG Mobile of all time here at PMWC. So that does it for the STC Rewind. You don't want to miss it.
As week 5 comes to a close and we prepare to dive into week 6, it's time for another club championship update.
Well, अपनी गॉड लाइक टीम है भाई यहाँ पे। देखते हैं कौन कौन है यार, मैं कभी देखता नहीं हूँ, फर्स्ट टाइम कर रहा है ऐसा। इतनी अंग्रेजी नहीं होती है यार। चलो देखिए स्टार्ट हो जाए मैच, फिर मैं वॉइस ऑन करूँ इसका। क्वालिफाइड टीम्स तो गोट टीम साला इसके बाद स्टोरी ऑफ द डे स्पेस। ये बहुत तगड़ा मैच था उस दिन, परसों वाला मैंने स्नैक भाई का देखा था, उस पे देखा था लाइव स्ट्रीम पे। साला गेम प्ले होता है ऐसा।
make it in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, they even had a more influential day on their second lot of group stages. They were able to have that flower dominance, which we were just sort of talking about, and more eliminations compared to like Furia and GOAT. So not by too much, but they were actually making up those eliminations and obviously getting a chicken dinner in match 10.
Let's see what AJL is going to be doing, because we see you talked about Maple. I'm hoping we're going to see Maple show up here, especially in the first rondo. But one team a lot of us are expecting to show up, especially in survival stage, is going to be none other than Alpha 7. I know Kalara's got a chance to talk to Revo.
Hello, here with Revo again here, but this time around we've got the survival stage. Day number 1 here as they look to try and compete to get those top spots and to get through into that.
godlike team नहीं है। साला सब गेम खेलते हैं, क्या खेलते हैं भाई? ओके